And now to the questions and chaos surrounding former President Donald Trump.
He continues to be the focus of multiple criminal and civil investigations. Yesterday, Mr. Trump asserting his Fifth Amendment right, refusing to answer 6 hours of questions from the New York Attorney General's office. This was while supporters on Capitol Hill continue to rush to his defense after an FBI search of his Florida home. Jay Gray joins us now from Washington with the latest.
Good morning, Efrod. Good morning, Sandra. And as his legal issues seem to be growing, many closest to the former president say they could be actually pushing him closer to making a formal announcement about another run for the White House.
Mr. Trump, can we have a word, sir?
For the normally brash, outspoken former president, the last 24 hours or so have been defined by his silence. Repeatedly invoking his Fifth Amendment right, refusing to answer questions during a deposition with New York's Attorney General, part of an ongoing civil investigation into the Trump family's business practices, and to this point, choosing not to request and release the warrant from the search and seizure at Mar-a-Lago, which would publicly outline the government's allegations against him. Still, the former president does have plenty to say online, describing multiple ongoing investigations as attacks and politically fueled witch hunts, and without providing any evidence suggesting federal agents had the opportunity to plant evidence during their search. Baseless speculation echoed by supporters.
I think they just make stuff up.
All of this amid growing indications it was a Trump insider who sparked the FBI's move on his Florida home.
Donald Trump probably does have a snitch in his midst. There had to be somebody who was an insider that basically directed the FBI agents.
Democrats on Capitol Hill putting their faith in the process.
Justice is coming, for the corrupt. And I am confident that when all is said and done, that the rule of law is going to prevail.
The investigation an issue that is dividing voters.
No matter who you are, you're going to be held accountable, hopefully.
As the legal and political drama continues to unfold. And on that political side, several inside the former president's inner circle are apparently urging him to announce his 2024 campaign sooner rather than later. In Washington, Jay Gray, Local 4 News Today.